Yo, what's up YouTube? Mr. Geek Gaming here, back again with another FIFA video. This time, we are going to be recording, and I'm going to show you guys what, in my opinion, is the best current Premier League squad in FIFA 22. Now, I can't afford this team necessarily, and I don't have some of these players, but I'm still going to show you guys, in my opinion, the players who I think are the best players. Alright, so we're going to start in striker, and the obvious choice for striker, in my opinion, Cristiano Ronaldo. Need to search concept players. Now, his normal gold card is definitely the best striker regardless. And then you've got his player of the month card as well, which, in my opinion, if you did that SBC, if you could afford it, is the best current striker in the Premier League. Now, left wing, you've got a few options. You've got Freddie Ljungberg, you've got Son, you've got Mane, and in my opinion, Son's latest inform card is the best card you can use in the Premier League. His 90 rate inform card with 5-star, 5-star is probably, in my opinion, the best card you can use this FIFA. Right wing, similar situation. Going for Mohamed Salah. There's different options in right. There's not really many right wings in the Premier League, to be honest with you. So you will be going for Mohamed Salah's 92 rate inform card. A lot of people don't like him because he's one-footed. I've used his normal gold card, and I've said it before in videos that I just vibe with left-footed players. His normal gold card to me is absolutely insane, and his inform card definitely makes the best Premier League 11 that there is. Midfield, you've got a lot of options. Kante being one of the obvious choices. Then you've got Tielemans' Road to the Knockout card, like the Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Kevin De Bruyne, various different options. But in my opinion, you've got two options. We've got Angola Kante, who's not coming up there. And you've got two choices on Kante. In my opinion, I would personally buy his gold card off the market, just because it's tradable. You can then sell it again if you want to. Put in a lot of coins into an SBC. Personally, I don't think the changes in stats to that SBC Kante is worth it. So for me, I'm putting the normal gold card in this 11. With a shadow on, doesn't really make much sense. Now for me, I don't think a best Premier League 11 is complete without Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think you could not have him in. I feel like you want two midfielders in the three-man that can be sort of defensive-minded, and then one that you can have go on the offense. Kevin De Bruyne's long shot ability, his passing ability, his crossing ability. Put a Hunter on him, or even something like an engine to get his pace up. Anything to get his pace up, and he is quite a good attack-minded midfielder to really support Salah down that side. I also play my fullbacks overlapping, which is a big help in playing this formation, which I like to run. Your third centre midfield. There's a lot of different options. There is a lot of different options for Premier League centre midfielders. You've got Bruno Fernandes, you've got Pogba, you've got Gundogan's Road to the Rulebreaker's card, you've got Tielemans' Road to the Knockout card. For me, it's a toss-up really. Yuri Tielemans is a very good box-to-box card. Same with Gundogan, very good box-to-box cards. But me, I just feel like neither of them get in what I would pick as my best 11. I feel like Bruno Fernandes gets in the best Premier League 11. I just feel like even if you want him to be a more defensive-minded player, you could put a shadow on that card, but he could be a very good box-to-box midfielder. 70 defense, 77 physical. You can't really go wrong with Bruno. I have used him this year. He was very good for me. He scored a lot of goals from a central midfield position because of his long shot ability. So Bruno makes the cut. Left back, there's only one real clear-cut choice for Premier League left backs. You could say Luke Shaw's got an argument, but there's only one clear choice. Robertson's latest inform card is the obvious choice to play in left back in a Premier League squad. Centre back, there's no doubting that Virgil van Dijk stakes his claim to go into the team. He's obviously playing in left centre back. There's no doubt about that. His presence alone in the defence, his physical prowess, his pace, absolutely phenomenal player. I've not used him this year, but he is going to be on my list of players to get in a future team. I've used him in a draft, mind you, I will say that. His centre-back partner is up for debate. To me, there's only two choices, really, when you look at the options at your disposal. Raphael Varane or Rudiger's new card. For me, we all know how overpowered Rafa Varane is in FIFA. Last couple of years, he's always been crazy overpowered. I don't think you can not put him in the team. As good as Rudiger looks, with the better pace, the better passing, physical and defence stats being very similar, I just don't think you can not put the overpowered Raphael Varane in the defence next to Virgil van Dijk. Right back is a contentious one because you've got Cancelo and Walker, who are obviously a lot of people's choice for their right back because of the expense of Trent Alexander-Arnold's rule breaker card. But to me, I like to play with overlapping fullbacks. Trent's pace alone, put a Sentinel card on him to get his defence and physical up, and he's a far superior card than Cancelo and Walker, and I think to me, he has to get in this team. Chat has mentioned that you could have put Rudiger over Virgil van Dijk if you wanted to, but for me, I just feel like Van Dijk, I feel like his presence alone has to get in the team. Call me biased being a Liverpool fan, but I just feel like Van Dijk has to be in the team, and it's a toss-up between Varane and Rudiger for the other spot. In goal, various different options to be honest. Alisson has been very good for me. I've used him. He's in my latest team. Edison is also well up there in ability as well. Hugo Lloris too. Even Jerzy Dudek could be in with a shout to get in this team. For me, comparing the stats, comparing the players, there's not a lot between the goalkeepers really. You could put any of these four in, and they'd probably be equally as good or as shit because it's FIFA as the other one. For me, I'm going to put in Jerzy Dudek just because I don't think there's a lot between any of the goalkeepers. And I want to add a little bit of flair to this team by adding a hero card in. Just because there's not a lot between them. And we're going to add a little bit of flair adding the hero card. Now, you guys may want to make changes. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would pick as your best Premier League 11 at the moment in FIFA. Obviously, there's still a long way to go. Team of the year, team of the season. This will change come the end of the year, and you may see me do another video of this kind later in the year. But for me, at the moment, this is the best 11 that I would choose for a Premier League squad. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.